Got something to say, y'all. Got something to say. Somebody said, get your steps in more. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Listen. Woo, y'all. I woke up early this morning. I woke up early to some inboxes, y'all, to some messages, to some snippets of videos and stuff like that. And normally, I don't go live until later, so some people gonna miss this one. But I just had to jump on, y'all. Oh, Lord, I had to jump on. When I tell you, after I heard some parts of that video, that Mr. Latoya, Mr. K letter shaped legs, she just won't let sleeping dogs lie now with you. She just always got some shit to say now, huh? Always. Always got some shit to say, you know? So, so she gonna go for a walk this morning, y'all, with her kiddos to the bus stop. Some shit she should have been doing long ass time ago, right? But she gonna jump on and gonna try to talk about somebody's relationship. She got the nerves. I'm talking about the pure audacity to be talking about somebody's relationship. I don't understand it. My thing is this. No, I haven't seen Dawn live. No, not yet. They ain't sent me that one. I guess I'm gonna have to go look at that later. But I saw Latoya's. Not all of it, but enough of it for me to say, let me go live, honey. Girl, girl. Not too long ago, I gotta cross the street, but not too long ago, she came to social media crying her damn eyes out. Y'all remember that? She crying her eyes out because her husband was going upside her head, right? She crying her eyes out, begging for cash apps, boo-hoo crying. Not too long ago, her husband was playing in another woman's inbox. You know what I mean? But she got the audacity to want to talk about somebody's relationship and laugh at it, girl. And you know what she said? She had the nerve to say, "How you doing?" She had the nerve to say, um, something to the effect of, people just act happy on social media. You mean like you and your husband? Huh? Is that what you're talking about? How you and your husband faking the funk, acting like y'all so lovey-dovey when that camera come on? Is that what you're telling us? Huh? Because now, we know all relationships are not sugars and cream. But you and your husband come on social media laughing, happy, smiling, kissing, smooching, like he ain't cussed your ass out. Hmm? Because we know he does that. You know, some husbands don't. I'll be the first to say mine won't. My husband don't cuss me. But your husband do. Not only do he cuss you, he put hands on you. He lay hands on you and you know it. Y'all let me know if this noise is too loud and y'all can't hear me. Cause I'm taking a long walk today, y'all. A long walk today. But so Miss Ma'am wanna throw low blows, wanna throw low shots about somebody's relationship or lack of. She wanna laugh at it. Knowing if somebody say something about her and OB cheating on her ass, she be crying, right? She be crying so much that she gotta find out who been in his inbox and bring them on her live. The audacity, the absolute audacity for this little girl to come on social media all early in the morning when she's supposed to be, you know, walking with her kids to the bus stop. She want to take jabs at somebody else's relationship. Like her relationship, the bomb, dot damn con, right? Like her relationship is all that. Yeah, that's Latoya Foster this morning. Yeah. But she don't want to tell nobody that her relationship is holding on to thin threads. She don't want nobody to know that. And before she got OB, let's talk about before you got OB. Before you got OB, how you was in every Tom, Dick, and Harry face and had all them Tom, Dick, and Harrys around your kids. Don't get all religious now because the man that you took care of his latter part of his years in prison, the man that you sent money to, his latter part of years while he was in prison, you allowed to move in with you. Tell everybody that OB don't really like your other two kids. Why don't you say that? Why don't you just come on out and be honest with it? How OB told you when you was in Jamaica with your brother and Brianna, you know, the wedding that she paid for your trip. Yeah, that one right there. That you got mad because she paid for your trip, but she wouldn't pay for your boat ride. Yeah, the one that you real mad at her even now about. Tell how OB, Mr. Quentin, was threatening to punch your kids while you was in Jamaica. So you crying. You can't even really enjoy yourself in Jamaica because you snotty nose crying, thinking OB gonna harm your children. That's supposed to be your husband, the love of your life, remember? This wasn't too long ago though. When was the wedding renewal? Like a year ago? Maybe 2 years ago almost? Yeah, OB was ready to punch your kids. Punch your kids. How that sound? Your husband wanted to punch your kids. Matter of fact, he threatened. He threatened to punch your kids. We don't know if he did or not, but he threatened to punch your kids. You remember that? Huh? You remember that? But you got all the jokes. You got all the hee hee ha ha's. You want to be funny. You want to laugh at somebody else's marriage or relationship or lack of or whatever the hell, right? That's what you want to do. And then, y'all, why I fast forwarded a little bit, right? Because I really can't stand the sound of her ignorant ass voice. So I fast forwarded a little bit, and she had the nerve once a freaking again, try to say, yes, I'm the victim. Of course I'm the victim. I'm the victim of this, and this. Yes, me and my family are victims. Girl, bye. You ain't a victim of nothing. Not a doggone thing. A victim. You started it. You started it. You and your brothers started this crap. Y'all started this mess. Brianna tried to dead this thing more than once. More than once. But no, you was making the most money you ever made in your freaking life. And probably the most money you ever will make. Talking about. And then somebody told me, which I didn't hear this out my own ears. Somebody said you apologized to Brianna. Now you know you lying out your big mouth, yellow teeth. You know you lying. You ain't never apologized to Brianna. And you don't have no intentions on apologizing to her. Because you don't want to look weak. You don't want to look soft. You know you was wrong. You know you wrong. All that crap you said about her child. But then you want to worry about what somebody said about your kids. Why don't you tell us what OB said about your kids? That he was going to punch your kids. You remember that? No, you don't want to talk about that. You want to make OB look good. You want to paint it out like y'all got some type of, you know, lovey love thing going on. Because he be hugging all on you. Hell yeah, he need a place to stay. Yeah. And if he had a place to stay, he'll be hugging on somebody else and not you. And that's on real. And you know it. So you want to laugh at somebody else's downfall? Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to get up all early in the morning and laugh at somebody else's downfall. Let's talk about your downfalls. Let's talk about how you sought out how you sought out the girl that's been messing with your husband You sought her out to bring her on live because you had a point to prove. You had the point to prove. Yeah. Who does that? If you don't think your man cheating, why go looking for the girl? That's what I don't understand. Can you please come on here and tell these people that you ain't messing with my husband? That's that validation that you needed. Yeah, you needed that validation. Yeah, when that camera was off, you was probably cussing his ass out because you know your husband. That's the thing. A secure woman, a woman that know who she is, and she ain't worrying about if a woman come and say her man is cheating on or sleeping with him or not, she ain't gonna go looking for the chick, and she damn sure ain't gonna bring her on her live. Who does that? An insecure woman that don't know her worth, but she definitely know her husband is a damn dog. That's what type of woman. You know what your husband capable of. You've seen him in action more than once, plenty of times. You know how he operates. So on camera, you want people to think that y'all all so lovey-dovey, right? But off camera, you're fussing at him. You made him go get a job because you got mad, upset, angry, mad at social media talking about how much of a bum he was. Yeah, because he been a bum for years. He been a bum ass ninja for years. So what you do? He said, well, you gonna have to go get something. Because I'm tired of everybody talking about how you don't work, how you don't do nothing, but wash the dishes every now and again. Yeah. So now you made him go get a 9 to 5. He wasn't gonna get one had you not pressured him. But because you pressured him, he went and got a job, you know, from the temp service. He got a job. He got an old pick me type of job. Yeah. You might be joining him real soon to go get you old pick me type of job. How dare you? How dare you try to get up, talk about somebody, slick diss somebody? That's what you was doing. Slick dissing. Like you did yesterday. You're gonna slick diss somebody and say something to the effect of, you know, somebody buying a BBL before they buy a house. You so funny, girl, because guess what? I wonder will you ever, and I mean ever, in all your years, be able to buy a house? Think about that for a minute. You gotta making slick this as somebody saying they'll purchase a BBL before they buy a house, but you don't own no house. You renting somebody's house and brought your own roaches to their house. Make that make sense? You renting and you talking about somebody else renting. You wish you could get a BBL, but you know it'll look funny. You know it's gonna look funny regardless. Yeah. So, but you went and got a whole gastric sleeve to let that fat melt up out of you before you went and bought a house. But you want to talk about somebody BBL. Yeah, you probably gonna cry tonight to your fans and tell them they always picking on me like you don't pick on nobody else. That's what it is. See, I know you're kind. Y'all like to dish it, but you can't handle it. You don't want somebody to turn that mirror back around on you. Nah, you do it for the views. You do it for the comments. You do it for the likes. Yeah, that's what you do it for. Yeah, but you don't like nobody to do it on you.